My level, up to Jay-Z's level, up to LeBron's level. Not easy. It's not easy for me, for Jay, for Oprah. They still.
You're cordially invited to celebrate the birth of Sean Puffin Coat.
They are saying that Oprah Winfrey and Diddy, they go way back. They are very close friends, and they are even saying that she has something to do with the Diddy parties.
He is currently facing some serious allegations that have tarnished the reputation that he built in the music industry. He once had this close-knit circle of celebrity friends, and now they're follows Oprah wherever she goes is the controversy of her school in South Africa, the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls. It was built as a safe haven for disadvantaged girls, but it has proven to be kind of anything but that. Multiple students accused a dormitory matron, Virginia Makopo, of harm, and she was arrested in November of 2007 and then released on bail. News outlets claim that she faced 14 charges involving indecent acts with students. So after that trial, Oprah was sued by the headmistress of the school, Lerato Nyomfo Mzame, for defamation, which is kind of bad for you to be sued by your own headmistress. Mzame alleged that Oprah defamed her by implying that the headmaster was covering up the awfulness going on at the school. Granted, that case was settled out of court before the arranged trial, at least according to news outlets. But, sorry folks, the controversy does not end there. Speculation about numerous missing girls from the academy has spread like wildfire across social media. But the validity of these statements has not been confirmed or denied. Oprah and her team have been silent on the matter, and it seems like any articles raising concern over the situation are scrubbed from the internet. Like, when was the last time you heard about Oprah's school after she had that big grand opening? A fair share of scandals have been attached to Oprah over the years, yet media coverage criticizing her for all these instances somehow always disappears. And Oprah's name is constantly tied to a bazillion crimes, whether it's due to her relationships or the instances with the school. But the only sources talking about this are concerned consumers on social media and small newspapers. Not a lot of major outlets have discussed Oprah's suspicious behavior. Instead, they continue to praise her. And yet, she doesn't deny anything. Selective media coverage plays a large role in maintaining her image. Power is used as a scare tactic to prevent reporters from bringing these topics to light. And look, Oprah's not innocent. Thanks to her weakness for theories that veer towards the decidedly out there, her legacy is tarnished, at least in my eyes. Okay, sure, we'll give her a point today. She did endorse a lot of credible things. Barack Obama, John Steinbeck's East of Eden, became a bestseller after she featured it. I think it was like 51 years after it was originally published. But then on the other hand, let's talk about some bad things, okay? So we have her to blame for Jenny McCarthy spewing her opinions. You know, the opinion that vaccinations cause autism. She said that on the Oprah Winfrey Show back in 2007 and has been repeatedly cited as a factor in the return of many diseases such as whooping cough, and in the US, mostly in the US. Let's talk about Dr. Oz, the Turkish-American heart surgeon who first appeared on Oprah back in 2004 and quickly became part of Oprah's team of experts. Well, he dispenses with facts he doesn't find convenient. He manifests an egregious lack of integrity. Why? Well, he promotes quack treatments and cures in the interest of personal financial gain. He's more like an influencer than an actual doctor these days. And that's coming from a lot of colleagues who are like, yeah, no, his endorsements are...
That Diddy, Oprah, and others were part of a larger network that exploited vulnerable individuals, including women and children. For years, Hollywood has been rife with whispers of abuse and corruption, but the suggestion that such powerful figures were actively involved in these activities sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. Deal's comments about Oprah's potential role in these events suggest that there is far more going on behind the scenes than anyone had initially imagined. While the claims about Diddy's parties have circulated for years, the connection to Oprah adds a new layer of complexity to the situation. Oprah, long known for her charitable work and advocacy for women's rights, has built a public image that is centered on helping marginalized groups. But these new accusations suggest that her public persona may have been a carefully constructed facade, hiding a far darker truth. Deal claims that Oprah wasn't just a bystander at these parties, but actively worked to maintain the network that allowed Diddy to perpetuate such harmful behavior. For many, this connection is difficult to believe. Oprah has always been seen as a figure of moral authority, someone who championed the cause of the oppressed. Her efforts to build schools in Africa, her public stance against abuse, and her role as a media mogul have made her a beloved figure. To think that someone with her power and influence could be complicit in such dark activities is a hard pill to swallow. But for others, the dots are beginning to connect in a way that is hard to ignore. The role of the media, how the public's perception is manipulated. As more details about these tapes and parties began to weigh from the topic, stating that they would be going to a commercial break and never returned to address the issue. It was a glaring example of how powerful figures can manipulate the media to control the narrative and avoid facing the consequences of their actions. The lack of follow-up after such a serious accusation only further fueled the belief that there are powerful people working behind the scenes to keep the public from learning the truth. The Weinstein, Epstein, and Diddy connection, a dark triangle. For those who have followed the story closely, the parallels between Diddy's alleged actions and the cases of figures like Harvey Weinstein and Jeffrey Epstein are hard to ignore. Like Weinstein and Epstein, Diddy has built his empire on relationships with powerful individuals. And just as Weinstein's and Epstein's influence allowed them to operate unchecked for years, some believe that Diddy's connections within Hollywood and beyond have provided him with a similar shield from accountability. In recent years, the Me Too movement has exposed the dark side of Hollywood, revealing the widespread abuse and exploitation that has been allowed to flourish for decades. Figures like Weinstein and Epstein have become synonymous with the abuse of power, and now Diddy's name is being dragged into that same conversation. As more information about his alleged involvement in these illicit activities comes to light, many are beginning to question how far this network of abuse extends. The public's reaction: silence, retaliation, and the power of influence. The public's response to the allegations against Diddy and Oprah has been a mix of shock, disbelief, and outrage. Many have called for the entertainment industry. As the allegations surrounding Oprah continue to unfold, her legacy as a philanthropist and advocate for women's rights is coming under intense scrutiny. Oprah's role in the establishment of the Oprah Winfrey Leadership Academy for Girls in South Africa has long been one of her most lauded achievements. The academy was intended to provide young women from disadvantaged backgrounds with the opportunity to succeed, but it has also been embroiled in controversy. In 2007, allegations surfaced that one of the school's employees had been involved in inappropriate behavior with the young girls attending the academy. The employee was charged with 13 counts of abuse, and some of the girls allegedly were groomed for exploitation. Although Oprah went on record to express her concerns and launched an investigation, the employee was later cleared of any wrongdoing. Some have speculated that Oprah may have played a role in covering up the situation, casting doubt on her commitment to protecting vulnerable individuals. If the new allegations that Oprah helped groom young girls for Diddy's parties turn out to be true, it would be a devastating blow to her public image. Oprah has spent years cultivating a reputation as a champion for the oppressed, particularly women and children. But if these allegations prove accurate, it would call into question the very foundation of her charitable work. Her involvement. Dr. Omar Johnson's warnings, a voice for the marginalized. Dr. Omar Johnson, a prominent social activist and psychologist, has also weighed in on the Oprah situation, offering a critical perspective on her connections to powerful figures like Diddy and Harvey Weinstein. Dr. Johnson has long been outspoken about the exploitation of marginalized communities in Hollywood and beyond, and he believes that Oprah's ties to these figures represent a larger issue of power dynamics and the exploitation of those who are vulnerable. Dr. Johnson's comments highlight a disturbing pattern in the entertainment industry, where powerful individuals use their influence to manipulate and harm others. He suggests that Oprah's public persona of helping the oppressed may be a cover for her true involvement in these dangerous and harmful networks. Johnson's statements have sparked a larger conversation about the role of celebrity advocacy and the responsibility that comes with wielding such influence. The future of Diddy, Oprah, and Hollywood's elite. Oprah Winfrey and Hollywood. Elite Oprah Winfrey, one of the most beloved figures in television history, has spent decades cultivating an image of wisdom, compassion, and sincerity. Her rise from humble beginnings to become a media mogul has been an inspiration to millions, with her show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, becoming a staple of American daytime television for 25 years. Oprah's ability to engage with people from all walks of life, from regular individuals to world leaders, has made her a household name and an icon in the entertainment industry. But as her public image has flourished, so too has scrutiny of the circles she associates with, including allegations surrounding her connections to controversial figures like Diddy, Harvey Weinstein, and others in Hollywood. The narrative surrounding Oprah is multifaceted and complicated, with many admiring her for her philanthropic work and advocacy for women and children, while others are questioning whether her success is the result of strategic, sometimes questionable relationships with powerful elites. From the early days of her career to her status as one of the richest women in the world, Oprah stations, ultimately landing her own talk show in 1986, The Oprah Winfrey Show. It was here that Oprah's unique ability to connect with people on an emotional level truly shone. Oprah's show became known for its candid, heartfelt interviews with celebrities, thought leaders, and ordinary people sharing extraordinary stories. She created a platform where people felt seen, heard, and understood. The personal and emotional conversations that took place on her show resonated with millions, earning her the admiration and loyalty of her audience. As Oprah's fame grew, so did her influence. She expanded her media empire, founding the Oprah Winfrey Network, OWN, and becoming an influential force in both television and the publishing world. Her rise to success seemed like a fairy tale, and Oprah quickly became synonymous with empowerment, wisdom, and positive change. She established herself as a champion for women's rights, a philanthropist supporting education and underprivileged children, and a symbol of perseverance. For many, Oprah represented the epitome of self-made success and the idea that anyone could achieve greatness with hard work and determination. The darker side, Hollywood's elite, and Oprah's controversial connections. However, as Oprah's public image grew, so did the scrutiny surrounding her associations with powerful figures in Hollywood. Over the years, Oprah has formed connections with some of the industry's most controversial individuals, including media mogul Diddy, Hollywood producer Harvey Weinstein, and financier Jeffrey Epstein. While Oprah has consistently portrayed herself as a beacon of light, promoting values like kindness and justice, these associations have raised serious questions about the true nature of her relationships and whether she is complicit in the darker side of Hollywood's elite circles. One of the most glaring examples of this connection came with the resurfacing of allegations against Diddy. Gene Deal, a former bodyguard for Diddy, has come forward with accusations that the entertainment mogul was involved in illicit activities and that Oprah was more than just a bystander in these events. Deal has claimed that Oprah played an active role in facilitating Diddy's notorious parties, which are said to have been gathering places for powerful individuals to engage in illegal activities. These parties, which were allegedly attended by some of the most famous names in Hollywood and the entertainment industry, and he has not shied away from speaking out about the darker side of Hollywood. Sharp has been vocal about his belief that the entertainment industry is controlled by a small group of powerful individuals who are willing to do anything to maintain their status and influence. He has also spoken about the pressure to conform within Hollywood, claiming that those who speak out against the system are often silenced or punished. Sharp's platform, which has become one of the most popular in the sports commentary world, has allowed him to reach a wide audience, including many individuals from the everyday Black community. His success has made him a formidable figure, one that even the Hollywood elite may have difficulty silencing. Sharp's comments about Oprah and other members of Hollywood's elite are not just a criticism of their actions, but a call to action for those who are still under the control. Elite plays dirty when their power is threatened. Despite this, Sharp has shown no signs of backing down, and his willingness to speak out against Hollywood's elite has only made him more popular among those who feel powerless in the face of the industry's corruption. Cat Williams, a truth teller in a world of lies. Another voice that has long spoken out against Hollywood's elite is comedian Cat Williams. Williams, known for his sharp humor and fearless commentary, has been vocal about the corruption he has witnessed within the entertainment industry. He has consistently called out figures like Diddy and Oprah, accusing them of using their power to manipulate others and maintain their control over Hollywood. Williams made her a household name. Oprah's endorsement of books has allowed her to become complicit in the exploitation that has...
The number one priority is to get Trump out of office. The tribe of people that have the responsibility and really should be scared to death of this man is white people.
Explain.
If this man is elected, we're not standing by no more getting killed